everyone, good morning. Hello from the beautiful Seychelles. We're still here on Mahe Island having the best time. I'm filming a couple of videos while I'm here, so if you are interested in Seychelles content, then do check out my channel for other videos. So I'm currently sat on my balcony, and the plan for today is to basically do a Seychelles road trip. We have this map here of Mahe. Let me show you. So this is a map of Mahe Island, which is where we are. And you can see we're right up here in Beauvalon and we're staying in the Savoy. Maybe gonna head to Anse Takamaka, maybe Anse Royale, we're not sure. We're gonna take a road trip. We've got the map. There are so many beaches, as you can see here. But first things first, we're actually heading to, you see here where it says viewpoint. There is a gorgeous trail there called the Capilia Trail, and it's about an hour climb, and then once you get to the top you get a beautiful view. We're going to start with doing a nice little trail because I think it'd be nice to do a bit of hiking and then also get to see a beautiful view of Mahe. We have rented a car, it just arrived this morning, so we just thought that'd be a really nice way to see some of Mahe rather than continuing to book tours and pay other people to do it. We thought it'd be nice if we could make our own itinerary and do our own trip. Yesterday we did take a boat tour and we went to Praslin and La Digue and we filmed a video there, so do check that out if you're interested in what we got up to on those two islands. And I'm hoping that we get to see some really nice views. Oh hello. The only beach we've been to so far is the beach on Beauvalon, which is where we are, which again is a lovely beach, and it's actually where I got engaged. I got engaged while we've been here, which is incredible. But I mean, I don't want to talk about it too much because I'm going to do a whole separate video where I talk about what happened, because so many of my friends, family, everyone has questions about how it happened, the ring, the planning, everything. We are staying in the Savoy. I think I mentioned that at the start. It's a huge hotel. Look how much stuff there is to do here. All right, I think we need to get going. These views, unreal. I think this trek's gonna be amazing. What? We made it to the trail. Doug is just paying over there. There's not actually like a set car park, but the trail starts just there. If you can see those steps going down. I think it's gonna be very beautiful. We are parked on the edge of a hill, which is a bit scary. So if you do come and visit, just bear in mind, kitty. Bear in mind you'll have to park just like kind of along the side of the roads here somewhere. Driving was okay, I think. Just sorting out what we need to take bag wise, because I'm going to leave a bag here. We don't want to take too much on the trail that we don't need. I think it's 100 SCR per person. I'll leave like a conversion here on the screen if that's going to be helpful for somebody. Okay, we have just started the trail. Going well so far, but it's the first minute, so let's see. Online it did say that it is an intermediate hike, so not like super easy, a bit of up and down, but definitely not advanced either. It should be okay, and it should take us about an hour. This bit's all basically through rainforest, so it's kind of shady, and then hopefully we'll get to the top and have some beautiful views. How was it driving?
Yeah, the drive is fine. Very, it's a lot of winding roads and lots of hills because it's very mountainous. I guess you have to be a little bit confident, but it's not so bad. Like,
no.
You know, we have a small car. I would definitely advise to rent a small car.
Yeah. We just literally got a Kia Picanto, like the smallest they had, yeah. So it's easy to get around, it's park,
easy, especially to park, because there's a lot of parking on side of roads, up, yeah. You know, up hills and stuff. And
they drive the same as the UK here, so they drive on the same side and same side of the car and everything here. I'm from the UK, but Doug and I lived there together for a while first, so he's used to driving on that side. We do live in Dubai, which is the other side, so now he's had to go back to learning the UK side.
Definitely advise to get a car because you can come to places like this. I don't think with a taxi
you could come find
well,
this.
you could come here, but then to get back out would be very complicated. You'd probably have to organize with it for pickup time. It'd probably be very expensive. So it gives you a lot of freedom to have a car.
I agree with that. I agree with that. All right, are you ready for this trail?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Definitely intermediate. We're about halfway now, and it's a lot of steep uphill and some big steps, and you need your hands and things. So yeah, I would agree that it's definitely intermediate.
We used to do a lot of trekking, especially in Bali, where I grew up. But
it is beautiful, and like so going through the jungle right now, it just doesn't even capture it that well on camera. But in real life, it's so beautiful, and then you know it's going to be worth it when we get to the top and we have that view. And I would say we've only come across like 5-6 other people, so I would definitely say it's still quiet, and probably because it's not that accessible, like we said, without a car. So I just think driving in Seychelles, if you or someone in your group can drive, definitely a plus. Guys, I think we're nearly there. I can see the blue through the tree. There's ladders. What? Wow, you guys. So on this side, We're basically in the clouds and it's so windy and cloudy, and then the opposite on this side, which is the view that we want, I think is over there. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is absolutely stunning, guys. No. Guys, this has been absolutely worth it. There's nobody else here. So these clips ended up being a bit too windy, so I'm going to do the rest by voiceover. Guys, this was genuinely amazing and such a highlight of the holiday. The view was fantastic, and as you heard me say, there was no one else there. We actually climbed down to that little bit of rock just there, and that's where we got a bit of a better view and a couple of our nice shots. It's so crazy how on the one hand you have blue skies, unobstructed views, and then complete cloud on the other side. We made it back to the car. Woohoo! Oh, it is sweaty though. You get very like hot and humid in the jungle. But we did it. Hi everyone. So we have made it to Takamaka. Obviously we had a bit of a quick change. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Very windy, so I don't know how much talking I'll be able to do. To talk to you right now, I've literally got you inside my sun hat, but it's really beautiful here and very quiet. I think there's like 2 or 3 other people. Let me show you some clips of the drive over, which was absolutely stunning along the South Coast Road. We did a bit of West Coast Road and South Coast, and actually it appears that the beaches along the South Coast Road are better. We passed some beautiful ones on the way over, which we may stop at on the way back. It seems that here on the West Coast, it's a bit windier, the waves are bigger, and the tide comes in a lot more. I don't know how long we'll stay here for. We're wanting to try a couple of beaches today, as we mentioned. We might go back to Anse Royale, because on the way over that looked amazing, but there was basically no parking there. And obviously we said we were going to come to Anse Takamaka, so we're glad to be here and to have tried this beach. It's set up under the shade at the moment, but we'll go down and show you everything. As you can probably tell, Anse Takamaka was absolutely beautiful and very quiet. It's a longer stretch of beach and has a lot more space, but the one thing I will say is the waves are still quite strong here and it is a little bit pebbly in the ocean. We still faced a couple of high tide issues here. As you can see, the tide comes up quite high. Upon doing some research, it does seem that this is something you need to take into consideration when planning a beach day in the Seychelles. Anse Royale is the next beach we stopped to check out, and as you can see, this clip was taken at about 3:30 p.m. and the beach is completely gone already. There's only that tiny bit over there. Obviously dependent on the time of year, but on average on Mahe, the low tide seems to be from about 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. So I would say if you're going to head to the beach, get there early in the morning and spend your morning there. Lastly, we stopped at Anse Boileau on our way back to the hotel. But yeah, this is Anse Boileau. So it's very small. It's very pretty though, and it's nice, there's barely anybody here, but yeah, it's quite rocky and quite seaweedy. And there's like, yeah, not many people here because I'm sure it's not one of the best kind of ones. Hi everyone, we are back at our hotel. We've got our beach towels ready and we're gonna head down and show you the beach. The Savoy is right on the beach, which is perfect. And so yeah, this is Beauvalon Beach. We should catch a tiny bit of sun, but then ready for sunset.